Thank you for joining Elgin Industries today. My name is Scott Steyer and I'm a tech advisor here at Elgin Industries. Today I'm joining you from the laboratory in the largest fully integrated stamped rocker arm manufacturing facility in this half of the world. Today we're going to be talking about rocker arms and the varieties of how Elgin Industries turns a basic flat piece of steel through a number of stamping processes into a variety of rocker arms that you see here in front of me. We'll start off with our most basic rocker arm, the stamped small block Chevrolet. Elgin manufactures it in a variety of different configurations to match both stock and race applications. Some of the basic rocker arms are the exact configuration as they were when they rolled off the assembly line, which is what we recommend for an OE replacement application. As soon as you start getting into a performance application, we offer several different varieties, including lengthening the slot that the rocker arm rotates on the stud. Once you start getting into higher lift applications, then you're going to want to lengthen that slot so that the rocker doesn't touch the stud. If the rocker touches the stud will shear, which is how the engineers designed it to function. We also offer it in from a stock 1:5 ratio. In a small block Chevy, we offer it in a 1.6:1 ratio. We also offer the small block Chevy rocker arm in a self-aligning version for more modern applications. This rocker, although appearing the same as the ones that we just saw, has guide rails. These are little ears that go on either side of the pad that makes contact with the valve tip. This is so that it can keep the rocker arm square to the valve itself. In other applications, the earlier applications, the only way to do that would be with a guide plate. For all the race engine builders out there that need to have a stock appearing rocker arm for their Claimer class engines, Elgin does offer a few options to give you an advantage over your competition. The first one would be our own in-house treatment that is what we call our black ice line. This is a cryogenic treatment that goes beyond our traditional heat treat that is on the other side of the wall where I'm standing right now. This goes into a cryogenic freezer for about -300 for about 3 days. What that does is it increases the structural stability of the rocker and the resilience of the material itself. But the fastest one would be the nitro rocker arm. This is a hard coating on the outside. I do get questions on a regular basis on the difference between the advantages of the black ice, the cryo treatment, and the nitro treatment. And what it basically comes down to is the black ice is structurally more resilient all the way through, versus the nitro is a slippery coating that's on the outside. A step up from the stock rocker arm and the long slot and long ratio rocker arms would be the roller tip rocker arm. This is, again, a stamped steel rocker arm manufactured here in Elgin, Illinois. All these rockers include a long slot design. The roller is made out of an H11 tool steel and is precision ground to a 3RA finish. Chevrolet small block 7/16 rocker arms feature an ultra low friction dichronite coating on the pivot ball. So the basic stamped rocker arms we offer as either individual pieces or in kits that include both the ball and the nut. There's different part numbers for either a smooth ball or a grooved ball, depending on what your preference is. Some of the additional stamped rocker arms that we offer outside of the small block Chevrolet would be a stamped rocker arm that fits a rocker arm shaft. This would be for a Mopar application that is fed from the top down for oiling. This is a Ford rocker arm that would be run with a trunnion. This has an additional tab on top to deflect the oil back down to the trunnion itself. The next step after the stamped rocker arms would be the cast rocker arms. This rocker arm, although appearing the same as these stamped rocker arms, is actually a forging that is machined to match its application. So Elgin's line of stock replacement OE style rocker arms moves all the way up through the 21st century in heavy duty diesel applications. These are the 6.0 liter, 6.4, and 6.7 Ford diesel rocker arms, which are more of for a multi-valve application per cylinder. These come as a set per cylinder and are typically shipped in the OE style packaging. We also offer a variety of followers for overhead cam applications. This is still technically a rocker. It does have a ball area, even though this would be contacting what would be a lifter sort of a part instead of a push rod, but it is a variety of modern rocker types. In Elgin's 105 years of manufacturing auto parts, We've learned time and time again why it's important to buy a new part instead of reclaiming a used part and reusing it. This is a rocker arm that's beyond its expected lifespan. The heat treat is gone on the K-step and the push rod has penetrated the rocker arm, allowing it to no longer function and the engine stops. The Gen 1 and Gen 2 small block Chevrolet rocker arms are stamped, but once we get to the Gen 3, the LS engine, then we go with a cast piece. The Elgin LS OE replacement rocker arms are made to meet or exceed the OE specifications. These are available in both Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5 applications. And again, the Gen 4 is the one with the dog leg in it, where half of the rockers are not centered. We offer that rocker in both a stock replacement and a stainless steel roller tip. Again, for the first generation small block Chevrolet, after you go through the stamped rocker arms, you can move into the stainless steel one-piece full roller rockers. Elgin Pro Stock stainless steel full roller rocker arms feature an extra large full needle bearing trunnion designed to increase horsepower, provide quicker response, increase durability, and allow high RPM stability with no deflection. The larger roller tip provides less friction and a smooth path over the valve tip, which reduces wear on the valve to rocker contact area. The upgraded trunnion has a clip on the outside to keep all the needle bearings in place and operating at peak performance. The kits are conveniently clamshell packaged and include 16 rocker arms and posi locks. Hardened steel reinforced pushrod seat to reduce wear and fatigue.
Got through that portion.
We're leaving that as it is.
That's good.
Whatever your goals are, Elgin has a rocker arm to fit your needs. Again, we manufacture stamped steel, stock or long slot rockers with stock or higher ratios. The guide rail options are available for small block Chevrolet applications, and we also offer a roller tip drop-in version as well. For worldwide applications, please contact us through our website or via sales@elginind.com. Thanks again.